Good evening.
Hi.
Hi, Ted Leo.
Aimee, Mann.
What's going on over there, Ted Leo?
Dancing. Doing a little dance.
Just doing my pre-show dance.
Yeah, you know my pre-show dance.
Yes. Who doesn't? Hello, we're the both. Thank you for not thinking that name's dumb. Or thinking it to yourself.
Thanks to Doug Gillard for playing. Very happy to have him. Thanks to Doug Gillard for being the first person to acknowledge us as an actual band by thanking the oath. Felt good, right?
Yeah, we used to have a hashtag, but we got rid of it.
Yeah, that was smart.
We realized that it's very short-lived, this hashtag. It's going to be very old very soon.
It was a visual thing for me.
Because all of our communication took place on Twitter.
That could be why.
Yeah.
That could be why.
You know we haven't played a song yet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We're ahead of the game for the next couple of seconds to where we were at when we were doing our duo shows, which would often involve 20 minutes without a song.
We played one song, and then 25 minutes later we had still played one song.
That's true. So we're behind. We're behind. Right?
Yeah, I think we've done 5 minutes so far.
It's a tight 5, though.
Yeah. Let's get this one song out of the way and see how it goes. Seaver on drums. So the Both has made, we've made a record. We were going to do an EP, and then we made a full record, and the idea is that it's going to be coming out on Matador perhaps February? I'm not really sure.
Maybe.
That is the hope. That is to be hoped.
It's to be hoped. A lot of hope.
Yeah.
It's your birthday?
It's not my birthday.
It was your birthday, though. No, let's really not do that. Next song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You know what? I won't sing it yet. That's the worst song.
Plus,
those two old bags still get money from that piece of...
that's what I was going to say. This goes up on YouTube. Yeah, guess whose pocket it's coming out of? Yeah, happy birthday. Thanks a lot. Great present.
Coming after you for royalties if it goes up on YouTube. You know what? Maybe it will. I'm not gonna laugh. You never know. Maybe I'll write my own happy birthday song on the spot.
What is it?
I'm not sure, but I liked it.
It's delivered with gusto, whatever it is. Speaking of royalties,
We have royalties that I will never ever make on anything ever again because no one buys records. Yes. Wow, I really bummed everyone. That wasn't said in bitterness. As much.
it's just the way it is. It's just the reality. You're just speaking the truth. You speak truth to powders.
Oh, speaking truth to power, which we didn't do, but we met some power last night. We met Hillary Clinton
Yeah.
for like literally 1 second, and she was nice. They're like, oh, thank you so much for being, and then we were out.
The more awkward thing was being caught backstage
This is so awesome.
in a corner with Jeb Bush.
That was
Like
so awesome.
just hovering, like he didn't want to be there, we didn't want him there. He knew we didn't want him there. He was somewhere I don't think he meant to be.
It was kind of the backstage hovery area, and
He
the
was
Secret
very, like,
Service
he's-
guys were clearly like, is he about to? No, he's not about to go. Are you gonna, do you want to stay? Well, we'll come to the door. All right, you're going to say hi to those guys. All right.
It's huge.
He's really
And
is.
he literally was like, and then he finally goes, yeah, good job.
Yeah, I don't think it was quite that furtive, and I feel like it was great job. Thank you. Look if Jeb Bush is going to
Fair
compliment you. Great job. But the look on this guy's face when he realized, oh, I have to shake hands with someone who I really do not agree with politically. Okay, we're two humans in a backstage area, and I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. I did wipe my hand down after. Symbolic.
Yeah, it's like,
Symbolic.
yeah, it was a. Well, look, it was a hot night, and maybe it was a little sweaty.
It's true. It was all of the above.
I think it's legit. How about song 2?
Song 2. I wanted to call this is why I started in on royalties, because I wanted to call this song The Gambler. Obviously, it's taken. There are issues, but Aimee was actually like, you should just call it that. I mean, think about all the unclaimed royalties probably floating around out there. And the clerical error. All that chicken money goes.
Chicken money right in your pocket.
Never something wrong.
to know. Promises are real and you break everything down. Next time I won't be around. 'Cause you're a guarantee. You're a guarantee. You're a guarantee now. Guarantee. You're a guarantee. You're a guarantee. You're a guarantee now. A guarantee. Nothing much to show. You're a gambler in me, and I want you to go.
Thanks. Hey Jeff, can I get a little more of my own vocal?
Thank you. Speaking for the both. This next song is called Milwaukee, and we wrote it about being in Milwaukee. It's actually heavily inspired by, okay, in Milwaukee when they have like the river walk, like a lot of towns have a river walk, and they have a statue, a bronze statue of the Fonz. Which, and here's the thing about the statue of the Fonz, it's not quite life-size. I mean, Henry Winkler is pretty small, but I don't think he's as small as the statue. So it's very delicate, and it's also painted, and his leather jacket is blue, which seems completely off.
It's weirdly hobbitish.
Almost, you know?
It's a little hobbity. And we, of course, were like, we gotta take a selfie with it. And as soon, and it was just like, no, immediately delete it. There's something just totally wrong about seeing that weird little painted bronze face in between our faces. But, you know, it's in the song.
We got a song out of it.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that every experience is worth it if you write a song about it. It's kind of a horrible idea.
It's not, but this was.
Okay, Milwaukee. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for leering at my legs. And then the whistle. Thank you. Madam or sir.
Let's get it all out.
All right, then it just got weird. Well, while Ted blows his nose. Ted, I turned up the bass a little. Is that going to be okay for you?
I'm happy that you turned up the bass a little. As is everybody else. That was an applause. You ready for a no, sir?
I appreciate a whole room of people willing to listen to music they've never heard before. You guys are kind of awesome. Very nice of you. I'm sorry to have to turn my back to this section of the audience. Ted and I decided that it kind of helps too if we look at each other while we're singing. Although Ted wanted this configuration.
You've seen Shell Shack, you've seen it work.
I thought that would be a little too exclusionary. This is way I can kind of keep an eye on things if I rotate. Anyway, I hope this area is working for everyone. If not, I'll work out before the next show. All right, this is called No Sir. Thank you. Yeah, the corner. It's all bass for you.
Do a pickup switching on this one. I think I decided tonight.
All right. We'll keep an eye out.
Don't keep an eye out. That was a dumb caveat for me to throw out there, actually, because now you can't help but keep an ey out.
I'm going to be looking at the whole nothing but...
It's a little... Just leave that.
I'm going to think about your pickups the whole
Just leave
night.
that there.
It sounded dirty. When they wooed, it sounded dirty.
Yeah.
You'll be looking at your pickups all night.
I'm honestly surprised that hasn't become common parlance among touring musicians. In a dumb way. In the way that we are dumb.
It goes without saying, in a dumb way.
Yeah.
That we are dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay for it.
Yeah, this is called Pay For It.
It's all in the way and wrong when we get so caught up and the kindness hides behind its face and now you're gonna make me pay for it now. You're gonna make me pay for it now.
Rolling right along.
Yeah. Really? Do you check the time? Because I feel like we killed some time with a lot of chatting.
I've been to our shows. I know how much time we can kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. This next song has fuzz bass on it. I feel like it's gonna be super loud, so I'm just warning you in advance. Is Is it fuzzy?
It's fuzzy, yeah.
It's fuzzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
The contract's a joke, but when you see smoke, you run toward the fire 'cause you must. They all called your name when the crash finally came, and left you to pick up the dust. I saw you walking in silence down to the gate, but nothing went over the siren. So I guess to someone with your heavy reach, withdrawal like consent is implied.
Just because I cross on the wall. Oh, the last time I saw you holding your side, I put my head into belief. Oh, and I didn't mean those everything else. I didn't take time to breathe. It's true. No one else will change what you do. All it is a miracle. I guess when I'm sleeping again, you're out there online, building your stride, a go-to solution back then. Come to my room and turn down again. On the shore, naked, your teeny depressed. You take them all in, 'cause that's where you've been. A person who has to say yes. But every Sunday and Wednesday you play on its tune, naked and modern and dead. And every clip tells the story of you. The bodies are bodies, they're bred, and it's true. We're gonna take it down, aren't we?
Well, now.
Like Robert Plant said at Live Aid, we're gonna take it down, but maybe lift it up.
I feel like you're implying this next song is Our Stairway to Heaven.
Let me think about that for a second. Our Stairway to Heaven, Our Stairway to Heaven.
The funny thing is, it kind of is hobbity in that sort of direction.
It is hobbity. I might say it's our Rush's Rivendell.
I love that you are so many different species of nerd. favorite tunes. I will
Thanks.
sing a little song that I wrote called Happy Birthday. I won't, but I do want to ask you about something.
Yeah.
The other night you wore a shirt, a black shirt,
Yeah.
that you referred to as your priest shirt, which I
Right.
thought just meant, oh, it kind of doesn't, it's black and it doesn't have like a full collar, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's actually
It's actually a pre-shirt.
a
Yeah.
priest shirt.
Yeah.
From like your priest mail order catalog.
If there is such a thing, please somebody send me one because I will order a lot of priest shirts from it. It's a good shirt. I got it in a thrift store, but it has an ecclesiastical label in it.
Does it? So you know.
Yeah, and it specifically says summer weight clerical garb. And I know
Because it's hotter than hell out there, right, folks? Dumbest, possibly the dumbest joke I've ever made. I've made some very dumb jokes.
I know that shirt works because I have walked down the street in Manhattan with it and had people like wonder whether they're supposed to say like "Hello,
Oh,
Father."
you got that like Holy Father
Yeah,
vibe.
exactly. That's without the collar. I don't have the white collar.
I'm
the
in,
white-
you know what? You want to wear the collar on stage?
I think it'd be good.
I'm down. I'm 100% down.
Perhaps you can incorporate a habit into.
I feel like the nun's habit is going to be a little hotter because maybe there's a nun summer weight habit,
I bet you there is.
like a flowing.
Linen-y.
Now I'm describing like now we're back to like Stairway to Heaven.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe a sword,
Let's do that.
some kind of elvish.
Sword belt, garland of
Yeah, garland.
flowers.
Okay,
and
let's play this dumb song. There's a lady. Yeah, it's very much. Happy birthday. In the woods we lit a fire and we watched a wary deer walk by. The trees were restless, moving under brush and clouds were banking in the sky. But I got a message from the hummingbird. He gave me a warning in disguise. He told me they're marching on Monsanto, but the same monolithic structures rise.
In the garden we sat right into the rush of highway noise beside lonesome bees ignored the sirens while remembering their dancing guys. But I got a message from the hummingbird. He gave me a warning in disguise. He told me they're marching on the Capitol with wings at their backs and feeling
think somebody may.
I'm here every week, you know.
An eternal kiss. But can you save me? Come on and save me. If you can save me from the ranks of the freaks, the suspects, you can never love anyone. 'Cause I can tell, you know what it's like. Superman, you will come save me. Why don't you save me? If you could save me from the ranks of the freaks, the suspects, that could never love anyone.
Sorry about Mr. Echoplex deciding to work.
Your echoplex is a fickle mistress.
Yeah, this song is newish. And it's called Lonsdale Avenue.
many a mile long, long, long avenue. One of your own. I've been working my fingers to the bone. I don't have enemies, no enemies in mind, but I've got friends and I have seen them all pass by. I had a job, in fact I worked it all the time. It hurts to find I never put enough aside. Pierced with every pixel, shame, but that's the game. Left over and out here, I'm not asleep again. Lonsdale Avenue, I'm coming back home. I've been walking many a mile along, long, long avenue. I'm one of your own. I've been working my fingers to the bone. I had a sulky child in trouble time she came. I couldn't protect her from this life and all its pain. We called her many things and those things she'll remain. She taught me better love that I might love again. Slip into the slipstream, follow her and go. But this man who'd gladly move a million mountains must get outside and shovel snow. Lonsdale Avenue, I'm coming back home. I've been walking many a mile along, long, long avenue. I'm one of your own. I've been working my fingers to the bone. Lonsdale Avenue, I'm coming back home. I've been working my fingers to the bone. Thanks, Aimee. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Love it.
Thanks.
So this is our one cover,
Yeah.
a song that sort of inspired the both because, well, you were familiar with it, but you played it for me and I was really into it. It's a Thin Lizzy song. And yeah, so we kind of taken a little stolen, sort of. Look, I'm not going to go any further with this sentence. You all know it. You all know this sentence is unfinishable.
Yeah, shall I begin?
Yeah, do it.
Sometimes wine, no God ever on sunshine. This is my only excuse to run. I used it.
Red Leo.
You know how I do?
Is this the hip hop cop?
Damn, Aimee, I ain't gonna try and kiss you again. You missed your chance.
For those of you who do not watch a show called The Killing, he's doing an imitation of what we call the hip hop cop.
It got canceled again. It is.
Yeah, silence. It's appropriate. Look, the first season was a little weird. Too many twists and turns. The third season is really hitting its stride. I highly recommend it. Okay, isn't it refreshing to have somebody tell you to watch something besides Breaking Bad, though, for James? Or Game of Thrones. That would be the other one.
Or Mad Men, which I've never seen yet. Wow. Highly judgmental. Look before the word. Freak. So we were sort of sideways introduced, not personally, but through other channels by a guy named Scott Miller, who we lost earlier this year from Game Theory and Loud Family. And so, you know, he's partly responsible for bringing us together ultimately, and we sort of wrote this song inspired by him.
In tribute to him. I think it's a very Loud Family song.
Yeah.
God bless him. Anyway, you should check out Game Theory and Loud Family, because that stuff is just awesome. And Scott Myers, he's a beautiful, lovely human being. This is called Bedtime Stories.
Bye.
can tune too.
Yeah. Many years ago at a place in a town called Aimee, there's a guy who yelled out to me while I was tuning, "Fuck tune, play punk!"
Well, I am known as the queen of punk, so that's when you think of me, you do think hardcore, Mohawk. It's me.
Yeah. I'm not endorsing what that guy was yelling. It's
just appreciating
it's reportage.
When I was a little kid, somebody gave me a book, How to Be in a Rock Band. And in this book, it was talking about, the importance of tuning and tuners and, how to tune a guitar or whatever, what the notes are. And then it said, and as for the bass, if you can tell that the bass is out of tune, it is too loud. So I take great comfort in that. I don't even think he was trying to be funny. I think it was just like, make a note.
Stay in your lane, basically. Wow, interesting. Did it mention the need to know how to draw Sharpie cocks on dressing room walls?
That is a rock and roll standard.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Bell House surprisingly free of
I know, we were marking
canine. Yeah.
backstage that. You were telling me about your favorite backstage graffiti.
Yeah. Well.
Genitalia.
Well, let me
When I say favorite.
Let me throw this back.
Notable.
For the benefit of the people here this evening, let me throw this back at you and take us all back to the beginning of the conversation, which was you and I in the dressing room in San Francisco, seeing freshly Sharpied on the door. Bottom of the hill! Bottom of the hill. Perhaps you know about the new pussy rules then, which were, so it was written on the door.
Yeah, new pussy rules, 4 of them.
There were 4 of them, yeah.
We were very curious to know what these rules might be.
First one,
never pull out. Really? That seems like
it's a bad rule.
not a rule.
It's not a rule, and it's a bad recommendation.
Yeah. It seems like an unwanted pregnancy that maybe curb your future pussy activities.
Or certainly curtail your application of the rules.
Okay, what was number 2?
Number 2 is more perplexing because it said never get out.
We didn't know what that meant either.
Okay, I gotta go to work now, so I guess I'll see you later. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, good. You got any eggs? Where's your frying pan? Let me make myself some breakfast. Look, he wants some breakfast. He'll make it himself while she's gone all day.
But I have to go. No.
Get out.
It's the rule. It's rule number 2.
Honestly, I have no idea what he's getting at. I do like the idea of him stubbornly staying in her apartment regardless of what's happening.
It's the rules.
So number 3. Lock it down.
Lock it down. Number 3.
I don't know. I seal the deal, I guess he's talking about, but if in their like order, it's in an order of like rules. Like he's got it backwards.
You're saying you should lock it down first.
Yeah, lock it down should be number 1.
I say maybe you want to know how hard you need to lock it down or want to.
So maybe after the day that he spends alone in her apartment,
exactly.
There's more locking down.
Through a journal.
There's duplicate keys.
If she's still got her like book of stickers from 6th grade, a lot of oilies, a lot of fuzzies in there,
Wow.
Then you put rule number 2 aside and you leave. Lisa Frank, things.
So specific.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's move on to rule number 4.
Rule number 4.
Just tits.
Tits.
That's all it
That's it.
said. Those are the rules.
Look, we don't make them up. We just follow him. All right, let's play a song.
We're going to talk about the other piece of graffiti some other time.
Oh, we'll get back to it. Singing up for the big one. Ooh, look at the big sun. Ooh,
Get up and out of your bed, hey, and get it out of your head, son. Ooh. 'Cause you can't blame the ones that you love. No, you can't blame the ones that you love. But you still gotta blame the ones that you love. So now I'm saving myself from the
take 'em all that we get now. Ooh, you know we're all in the down now. Ooh,
no one but you's gonna knock you from the top. Hey, no one but you's gonna ever make it stop. Ooh, ooh. 'Cause you can't blame the ones that you love. No, you can't blame the ones that you love. But you still gotta blame the ones that you love. So now I'm speaking myself from the end of the You know we're all in your dead now.
thank you.
Thanks.
Everyone's got a little Godspell.
Still gospel, got gospel. Yeah.
I put a pebble in my shoe.
That's an actual gospel song.
It's been a long time.
I guess I'm ashamed to say it? I don't know if ashamed or proud to
I
say
think you
it's
should
a
be
long
proud.
time. Yeah, okay.
You should be proud.
Thank you for allowing me to be proud of you.
I've known you to sing songs from Jesus Christ Superstar also. It's all gone.
Which one is that?
It's coming. Don't think our rock musical isn't going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh my God. We're going to write a rock musical about the time you were forced to shake Jeb Bush's hand.
We should have a scene like that in our rock musical.
Thank you, Governor.
I did call him governor, actually.
Yeah, you're very respectful.
I delivered it a little bit more like, thank you, governor.
You're not going to stage a rebellion and backstage at a Hillary Clinton awards show.
Yeah.
I think it's
Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you for understanding. Thank you for giving me pride. Thank you for the happy birthday song. No.
We have one song. Would you like to? I would like you to talk about your other piece of dong-centric graffiti, just before we end. One more song.
Okay, I'll make it quick.
I'd like to end on a. It's not a high note. I don't know what kind of note it is.
You want me to tell them about the fabled titty bird of Cleveland? Yeah.
Fabled titty bird of Cleveland.
There's a bird in a dressing room in Cleveland with breasts and a full set of male genitalia. And it's not when you.
And it's not an add-on.
It's not an add-on. Like, it's not like somebody came up to a bird and added.
Yeah.
No, it's very much part of the original concept and the design of this bird. And it's also not a creepy bird. It's not like I'm a creepy hermaphrodite sex bird. It's like a puffy little finch that somebody I don't.
Somebody said, you know what? I really need to see drawn out on a dressing room wall is like, what would a cute little finch look like with a full set of breasts but also male genitalia?
Yeah.
Like the whole. I want all of it. Not just the bird.
I hate it, actually. I'm really not in favor of it. It makes me not feel good to even talk.
Let's move on then.
So, no, I'm not a bird hater. I'm not a bird hater.
What day was that?
I feel bad for the bird.
They were heavy breasts, I saw the picture. Yeah, it was a lot to walk around with.
A little bird. The bones are hollow.
Now it's a mammal, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this thing. This is our final song. You guys have been so lovely. This has been really, really fun. We only played 3 shows. We just went out for a week and we played 3 shows. And, hopefully we'll go out after the first of the year and have a record out and do a tour. We'd love to see you. But I really appreciate you coming out tonight. This was super, super fun for us and very special, and you were awesome. You were awesome. Scott Seaver, Diddley.
For bicycles before the walks, every road and no canal. Every kinder gives the doves keep the wing of the white owl. Not every cat has got to wear a veil, following the footprints where the new snow fell. Bones we buried in the yard last season, cheerful they remain, and the lonely also boning up with reason, fearful to complain. I was the one who read my bomb stars, the Lord from handlebars. You're the one who saw the bridge lifted in the stars. And now the snow
now the snow in the street is turning gray. All the birds at our feet have flown away. We struck the steaming heat on Harbor Day, trying to feed until this day. I screamed through the summer to the sea. And why?
Cheers. Thanks, everyone.
I'm gonna drink his whiskey.
Cheers.
Play whatever you want! Yeah, whatever you want!
I'm just waiting for a guitar to show up. In the meantime, I'm not gonna sing Happy Birthday again. Maybe once too often.
How about some bird calls?
Game of Thrones. Too many boobies for me. Too many beheadings and boobies.
Not unlike many a dressing room in Cleveland.
It's a tough time to play in.
It's a good whistle.
I feel like maybe he doesn't know that I need a...
Acoustic guitar?
We're gonna...
And you need
Excuse me, I'm
acoustic
gonna-
guitar?
I think it's back here.
Let's hear your whistle, Teddy.
Seems weird, but...
It's got something happened. It's cool.
Lock it down!
This guy knows the rules. So thanks for all the birthday wishes. It's very nice of you. It was Amy's birthday just a couple of days ago, actually.
Virgos.
It's also, of course, September 11th, and I'm glad to be back in New York. I'm often away this year. And at the risk of overstating something, the never forget thing that people talk about, the things that I will never forget are September 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, walking around the city and standing on the docks in Jersey City, loading up boats, and the kind of compassion and openness that everyone around here had for each other, and the sense of community that we all felt before the whole thing got co-opted and turned into something else. And, that's That's what you never forget.
We're kidding you. I'm going to drink your whiskey to that.
May I, after you've drank my whiskey to that, may I drink? No, drink me first. Then perhaps I will drink.
We're going to drain it, right? So I
Well,
can't drink that.
maybe I'll drain it. To you, amen, and to all of you, thank you.
Keep it around, keep it close. So this is a song of mine that the video of which you appeared in.
Filmed here in Brooklyn.
Yes, directed by our dear friend Mr. Tom Sharpling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Daisy, sit under the things you do, but you're just so incapable of changing. You lie so well, I could never even tell what were facts and you're out for rearranging. I came back for more, and you laughed in my face and you rubbed it in, but I'm a Labrador. And I'll run when the gun drops are done again. When we first met, I was glad to be a bit like a lamb. I once said that we call lazy, but that change sticks. With all that's the hand for tricks, you got bored, you got mad, and you got crazy. I came back for more, and you laughed in my face and you rubbed it in. I'm a Labrador, and I'll run when the gun drops are done again. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. Daisy, Daisy, do. Remember good old Maisie, how she waited at the stands for you. Daisy, too, I could almost shed a tear of the shine and the time we have remaining. It's a fun girl, but our dog is just a pal. And believe me, my dear, I'm not complaining, 'cause I came back for more. 'Cause I knew you did the best you could. I'm a Labrador, and with me you could see it was understood that I came back for more. Loyal Labrador.
Thanks. But Jeff, can I get a little more acoustic in the front wedges? Can I get a little more whiskey in my...
I'm just sipping.
I'm more than happy to share. In fact, I'm glad to be not the only person on the stage tonight with a drink by my...
I have to wait till the last song, till I know that I haven't made that many mistakes.
Yeah.
Although I made plenty. I'm not going to tell you about them in case you didn't notice. Hopefully you were tweeting at that moment and were distracted.
Yeah, I've been getting better about waiting myself. I waited until we played the Thin Lizzy song.
I'm pretty sure you had a drink before you went on stage. So that's kind of a lie.
I waited all day. I waited since I woke up.
Whiskey in the jar.
It's very revealing.
Okay, I reminded myself how to play this one. That's what I was doing right then.
What?
Scott Seaver. Hardcore name, Scott Severe.
Whiskey in the jar.
I'm an adult, folks. I don't chug anymore.
Then I have
I
to.
never did, really. Thank you. Thank you, son. Vámonos Frisco.
And also with you. I don't think you can start the song.
Ecum spiritu tuo.
Wow. Wow. Who are you? I was just going to ask you to tell us what Paul Stanley would say about this.
Paul Stanley would say, in exhorting people to sing along, Paul Stanley would say,
Cause I know what it's like. Sometimes you want to sing along, but you don't think it's cool. Then you look over next to you and the cool person's singing and you're not.
That really is an awesome piece of banter.
it's the best, it's
I am completely envious of.
it's top shelf banter, thank you, and it shines through because it's the Paul Stanley banter is otherwise a kind of a toilet bowl of just yelling he just yells at the audience a lot.
Cool!
It's really, I think I would leave a Kiss concert feeling like battered,
It's an abusive relationship between you and your performer.
Yeah. And now I'm all.
Now you want some cold gin? Not even a drink. Kind of thing an 8-year-old thinks is a drink.
Yeah. Many people keep gin in their freezers.
No,
It's
they
cold.
don't. Do they?
Yeah, they do.
I thought that was vodka. All right.
No, both. Either or both. In which case it gets cold. But
Technically becoming cold gin.
it's not, cold gin is not a thing that you would order, and it's certainly not something that is common enough parlance of a thing that you would order that you would write a song about it called Cold Gin, which Kiss did.
You obviously know a lot about Kiss and talk about Kiss a lot, and you're part of a circle of friends who know a lot about Kiss and talk about Kiss a lot. So I've heard a lot about Kiss without ever having heard Kiss. But I recently leased a Prius which came with a satellite trial, and in the satellite radio came upon the radio Dr. Love.
Oh.
And I was like, this is the dumbest piece of shit I have ever heard. I can't believe this is the band you guys are talking about.
Well, don't think for a second that I'm not on the same page with you about how dumb it is.
The vocals are like your drunk uncle singing at a fucking wedding.
Yeah, it's Gene.
I could not believe it. Anyway.
Can I take a wild guess and say that satellite channel was Ozzy's Boneyard?
Yeah!
Which is a whole discussion that we can have at some point.
Please, God, let him be talking about a graveyard.
Yeah. Ozzy needs a whole yard for boating.
Okay. Hit it. Hit it, Leo.
There was a resolution pending on the United Nations floor. I only refers to the question, what's a peacekeeping force for? Who believed it would be solved in a day? No one walked out of there building on the 8th of May, and that time soon in one that way. I got a message from my sister, she just had a kid. I took it to Copenhagen to see how she did it. My head got startled the Canadian, he called me a skid. Don't in church or Rome, internationals right here. Someone is listening on my phone, I show up on the grid. Me, I'm just a loner, a world full of kids. Egos and needs. A year before and we were getting out of the car. Television on is crying about abuse in the park. To the bar, tell me we were up on the yard. Sometimes your path of least resistance will get you the most. More than trying to map the distance up and down the East Coast. And you ain't Munich making music, raising glass and set roast. Make it easy on your host. Over mountains and far away, you're jumping around mockeries of justice that don't know steps. Till I see that next smiling face. A little goodwill goes a mighty long way. A little goodwill goes a mighty long way. I finally made it up to Sweden to see little Dot. Some folks remember down as needed. Mommy don't graduate from the bartending complimentary mug. So if only I could stay wild. When I'm afraid of all this psychic damage, all these I made up. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. Tell the bartender I think I'm falling in love. 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 I think I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love.
Thanks.
There's one more song for you guys. Okay, so we're playing this song because mostly I thought that maybe it would slightly embarrass you to make you sing it, and that kind of amused me in a perverse way, I admit.
I understand.
My motives were completely non-altruistic.
That's fine. I understand and I respect and even support that kind of what? I don't know.
Mean-spiritedness?
That kind of mean-spiritedness, yeah.
That's what we're all about. But also because the video for Labrador was a shot-by-shot remake of the video for this song. And you were nice enough to wear a curly 80s wig.
Yeah.
It looked awesome, by the way.
Thank you very much.
To replicate my
still have it.
guitar player.
It rested on a kettlebell that I stopped using in case you couldn't tell. in my hallway and creeped everyone out for a long time.
I have a feeling that every person that has a sentence with the word "my kettlebell" is always followed by "that I stopped using." Anyway, this song is 1,000,000 years old. And let's do it.
You have your acoustic guitar?
Do you mind doing one more song?
You have a special request? I hope you will tell me what it is in the hopes I'll know it.
It's a special birthday request.
Wow.
I find myself singing along to this often, especially because we've toured so much recently, over the last year. And I never get the chance to sing the backups that I want to on it. So, sorry for putting you on the spot. 4th of July?
Oh, yeah. Want to go out on a somber segment?
I do, actually. I also, having not really played this with you, I'm not sure I'm going to do it right, but give me the melody on the chorus.
So it's going to be sort of a practice and performance. Performance.
Performance. It's performance. Soul.
Oh, baby.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Today's the 4th of July. Another June has gone by. And when I light up our town, I just think what a waste of gunpowder and sky. I think I may have forgotten this, oh, here we go. Certain night, oh, happy birthday. Hovering thoughts of our home. It's one of my faults that I can't grow my past. I ought to have gotten it gone. Oh, baby, I wonder if when you are older someday you'll wake up and say, my God, I should have told her. What would it take? But now here I am and the world's gotten colder. She's got the river down which I sold her. So that's today's memory lane, with all the pathos and pain. Another chapter in a book where the chapters are endless and they're always the same. A verse and a verse and refrain. Oh, baby, I wonder if when you're older someday you'll wake up and say, my God, I should have told her. What would it take? But
She's got the river down which I saw her. She's got the river down which I saw her. Teddy Leo, that was beautiful. Thank you guys so much.